Have you ever had the wrong idea about someone? Everyone at Westlake High warned me about Ms. Keller, the calculus teacher from hell. She'll destroy your GPA, they said. She made Jared cry last semester. The stories were legendary. How she'd call students to the board just to humiliate them. How she never curved tests, even when the entire class failed. How she'd been divorced 3 times because no one could stand living with her. I needed that calculus credit to graduate, so I was stuck with her class. First day, she lived up to her reputation. Cold, demanding, with eyes that seemed to find every weakness. When I got my first quiz back with a brutal 62% and "see me" written in red, I nearly dropped the class. After school, my classroom was all she said when I asked what the note meant. I spent the whole day dreading that meeting. When I finally dragged myself to her room at 3:15, the door was closed. I heard voices inside, Ms. Keller and someone else. I hesitated, then knocked. "Come in," she called. I opened the door to find Ms. Keller sitting with a small boy, maybe 7 years old. He had the same sharp eyes as her, but his were red from crying. "This is my son, Elijah," she said without looking up. "Elijah, this is one of my students. I need 5 more minutes with him, then we'll talk about your quiz." I nodded awkwardly and sat at a desk near the door, pretending to check my phone while they worked. The boy was struggling with basic multiplication. What struck me wasn't Ms. Keller's strictness, but her patience. She explained the same concept 4 different ways until something clicked for him. "That's it," she said, when he finally got it right. "See, I told you could do it." The smile that broke across her face transformed her completely. After Elijah packed up his things, Ms. Keller walked him to the door where a woman, presumably a babysitter, was waiting. She kissed his forehead before sending him off. When she turned back to me, the smile was gone, replaced by her usual stern expression, but something